Welcome to Accounting in Focus. In this video, we're going to talk about the sales budget, the information that you need to construct a sales budget, and how to actually create one. So this is from part of a problem that we're going to be using to do all the budgets. And we're using a company called Paper Airplane International. They make handmade designer paper airplanes. So the purpose of the sales budget is to come up with your total sales. Okay, so that's our bottom line. And so if you think about if I'm trying to calculate my total revenue is going to be the number of units sold. Okay, in this case is a budget, so unit sales, and multiply it by the price. So if we look in the information that we're given, we're told that each plane sells for $7. So that's my price. So let's put that in. 7, and that's 7 each month, so 7 for January, 7 for February, 7 for March, and 7 for my total. Okay, the company predicts its sales for the first 4 months of 2013 will be as follows. So 30,000, 55,000, then 25,000, and 30,000 for April. But the budget that we're doing is for first quarter. Okay, so first quarter is just January, February, and March. So we're going to hold on to this April number because we might need it for later. So my unit sales are going to be 30,000 for January. They're going to be 55,000 for February. 25,000 for March. And my total for the quarter, if I add up January, February plus March, so 30,000 plus 55,000 plus 25,000 is 110,000 units sold for the quarter. Okay, so your total column is always going to be the amount for the quarter, or if you're budgeting the 4 quarters of the year, it would be the total for the year. Okay, so I've got that. So I'm going to draw my line to show that I'm doing math. Now I'm going to take the unit sales times the price, so 30,000 times 7 is 210,000. Make sure I carry my zeros correctly. So my total sales for January are 210,000. For February, 55,000 times 7 is 385,000. For March, I'm going to take 25,000 times 7, which is 175,000. And then my total is 110,000 times 7, which is 770,000. Now here's a really interesting thing for whatever budgets you're doing, is when you get to your bottom line, the math should work down and across. Okay, well that's a squiggly line. All right, so if I take 210,000 plus 385,000 plus 175,000, that equals 770,000. And then 110,000 times 7 is also 770,000. Now, this isn't super important for your sales budget, but this is a really useful tool as you go on to some of the other budgets, because you might have some issues with the total column and putting the correct numbers in the total column. So this is just a really good step. Make sure that your math works across and that your math works down. Now, if you'd like to follow the rest of this budgeting series, keep watching. We're going to have a video for each budget. If you'd like to download the entire budgeting problem so you can look at the whole thing, there's going to be a link in the description of this video. If you click that link, it'll bring you the post where you can download the entire Paper Airplane International problem and do the problem along with me. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please like it. If you have any questions, leave a comment below and share it with your friends. Thanks so much. Have a great day.